Hello, amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Blueprint. Prints. That is blue dash prints, not blueprints like it says here. Clever wordplay by the developers. It's the best puzzle game I ever played. I fully recommend you to go and play it yourself. We are on day 41. This will be the third part. If you want to check out the first two parts or watch my playthrough from the start, you can find the full playlist in the pinned comment below the video or in video description. And otherwise, well, sit back, relax, and enjoy as we try to find the throne room. I've been trying to get like as many rooms down as possible. It wasn't easy because we got Draxus inside the observatory. So yeah, that happened. So dead end rooms were causing me lots of trouble. But I managed to place down quite a few, and yeah. Now we're here. We have a nurse station in a weird location, but it's close enough to get here with 11 steps left over, so we can dig into this a little bit from the nurse station, and then we're gonna have to eat something somewhere. I don't think I'm gonna be able to buy out the showroom. First of all, the game's trolling me. We already have a moon pendant, but here it is, another one to be sold, and I thought duplicates are not possible. I guess they are. And yeah, let's open this and see what the fate has for us. We have plenty of different types of rerolls. Okay, so yeah, I was like, this would be a good place for closed exhibit, and lo and behold, the game's like, yep, we agree. Okay. So yeah, let's place one here. That means we'll not get the paper crown, but like with so many dead ends, it was very impossible to get one anyway. So I'm gonna place it down. The doors in this room are security locked. I wonder what happens if you shelter this thing. That's a really good question. That's a really good question indeed. Okay. Now in the corner, I would like a locksmith. I think I can enter this place. We have 10 steps left. Now we have to be careful not to enter the next place. If we do, we're gonna have to eat the apple in the pantry or go to the commissary to get the sleeping mask and enter the boudoir, but hopefully we don't have to do that. I would like to not spend the money, you know. Yeah, let's go here, see what's in the corner. I mean, I wouldn't mind the conservatory either, but I think at this point, like, because we're certainly not taking the break room here, right? We're gonna look for something that goes up and to the left. So at this point, like, we're gonna grab break room somewhere, anywhere, and it's gonna be as good as that. So we can place it here. And we end the day in this break room down here, so we start the next day with a key card. I could redraw, I guess, try to get the locksmith, but we still have chance to get it. Steps are a little bit on the low side though, that's the only problem. So yeah, not sure about that. Lavatory would give us more cash. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 cash each time I eat an apple. We might just be able to get there if we can get the secret garden key. Crazy, I know. But yeah, I think a break room here. And now we can't enter it though, because we don't have enough steps. And yeah, here we need something at least going left and up. Yeah, we need like an east wing hole or something, I don't know. There's... That thing's so common, you always reliably get it. Yeah. And then a locksmith here maybe. And then a secret garden there. Problem is, I don't think I can enter this thing, right? I need my 10 steps to get back to the nurse station. Maybe I don't need that many. I don't know. I mean, we can get... We can get the secret garden here also if we get the locksmith there. Ooh, that's true. That's true. We can grab the locksmith here, but like this door's locked. We don't know if this one's gonna be locked. Yeah, that's true also. Okay, let's see how it steps if we go back now. I guess it will depend on like how many times the shoes trigger. I mean, they'll always trigger outside, right? And remember, when we enter the elevator from this side, does it reduce the amount of steps or not? Like here when we go through that door, or does it do it in the other direction? That will actually give me information if I can go one room deeper or not. Ooh, it does not. Okay. And then here's the apple if we end up few steps short. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right now I have exactly enough. If the shoe does not trigger even once, which is okay, triggered once. Okay. So it's, I guess with apple we could enter this and draft 2 more rooms. Oh, wrong turn. Well, better to do it now than later, right? Yeah, but like I'm also more careful when there is more on the line, you know? Would be nice if we can get the shoes to trigger, you know? I don't think they triggered, like, okay, they triggered once. I think we can do better than that, right? We're running, we're running, we're running. Running, running, running. Nope. They triggered at exactly the same place like last time. Is this like something that's gonna reliably happen? Okay, now they triggered here. It must be an accident, right? There's no way. Do you see that? 3 times it triggered in the pantry. Interesting. So we had 10 steps left when I was in the East Wing Hall. If you can get there with 11 steps left, I would feel comfortable maybe to enter the next one. I don't know. We might end up with even less steps this time because like depending if it will trigger, like it needs to trigger at least once up there. But maybe entering also always triggers it because like we're outside right now. No, it doesn't. That's the thing. So now we're... Look at how far we are. Now we were in the closed exhibit with 10 steps. So now we have 1 step less. So yeah, I really don't feel comfortable doing it. So what can we do then? Well, we can buy some food in the kitchen. No, that actually doesn't work. We can go to commissary, grab the sleeping mask, go to the boudoir and bedroom. I mean, it's not super pricey. So I guess we'll do that. Yeah, I don't have a better idea. Seven steps left. Is this even enough to get to the thing? Should be. I need to be careful though. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, and then just jump in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I'm gonna get a step when I enter the office. If I remember correctly. No. Okay. Okay, here, okay. So in Dovecote, okay. There you go. And then on the way back, it's always the pantry, right? So it seems like these shoes are less random than it seems. See that? It's crazy. And yeah, but yeah, I guess I need to buy the sleeping mask. The first time I enter each bedroom with sleep mask in 5 steps. I'm not even sure if it's worth going to the bedroom. Ah, it is. So yeah, now we have 19 steps and we are already in the foundation. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem with the badly placed nursing station room. But like, it was a crazy run with the Draxus stars. On one hand, I'm happy that I just grabbed the Draxus and didn't really overthink it, because the throne room... Oh, this is actually not a dead-end room. Never mind. Why did I think it's a dead-end room? So it's gonna be even harder to get it because it's not a dead-end room. Yeah, okay. Maybe next day. Should have been more careful what I'm drafting, what I'm observing. At least this is East Wing. So that's good. Okay. Okay, locksmith here. Yeah. There's so many more, like, that we didn't draft yet. So many more. Oh my god. There's no way, right? Oh, there's the throne room. So why would I grab a locksmith now if I can just grab the throne room? What if throne room has the same, like, mechanic that the... Well, only one way to find out. We gather information at least. Dum 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 dum. Oh no, it's just there? Oh, that's another king. Well, of course it's another king. Where else would it be? Dude, I thought we're gonna have to solve the puzzle like in the clock tower. It's just there? Come on. Oh, I was so hyped out to solve a puzzle. Oh well. Oh. Really? Huh. So you don't have to go to Sanctum anymore to open the doors? I mean, that's cool, I guess. A nice quality of life thing. But this place sucks, actually. Like... Hello. It has a Orinda Aris sigil, which we already know what it is like, but... Interesting. I'm gonna take the photo of it anyway. It's a beautiful sigil. Any other sigils? Yeah, we could use some other sigils. Look at this, Orinda Aris Knights. How could you lose? Can this... No. This can't be put... Oh, these can, right? Oh my god, these two can be lit. So can these two. But like, these doors were already open, so what does these even do? Do we have everything we need to like lit them up anyway? I don't know. I think we need the magnifying glass and maybe the metal detector, maybe. Well, yeah, and you can see the Orinda Aris King was modest. Why is the slab down? Like, they were modest. Black flags. Yeah, this is a very, very like simple throne. Oh, this sword has a red handle and a red shield. This one also has a red handle and a red shield. Anything to do with its knights? No. I mean, I'm still looking for the puzzle, although we already have the Sanctum key. I want my puzzle, goddammit. And where's my allowance tokens? Like, special rooms always have allowance tokens. Do we want to get rid of the Queen's Gambit, I wonder? So this place has a king. The study has a queen. The attic has... whatever that thing is. A bishop. I don't know if you have a rook. Rook is in the vault. And then a knight is in a security room. So yeah, we can get rid of the Queen's Gambit if you like. I don't know. I don't know. Can we choose color black with the king so we... Dude, there's something here. It says reclaim the crown. There's more to this room than what it seems. There's no way it's not, right? Why is this open? Like, you would think that I would need to light up these two candles to open it, no? That's weird. Like, yeah, right? That's how it usually works, right? Like, you find these big candles and you need a source of light to light them up. And then a thing opens. Why is it already opened? And then we have these two also. Reclaim the crown. But yeah, the crown is in there. And we already know that. So another way to open it. Maybe if I come back with the blue crown here. But we already have the Sanctum key, so... there will be something with this room, but I don't know if we're gonna find it out in this playthrough though. Yeah. Well, the next thing I need to do is like get a source of light and turn this on. Yeah, I think I might get rid of the thing. Okay, now we kind of what we want. I still still want the garden for the apples. Maybe I can buy out the showroom then. But then we would need to like get the locksmith, and then we don't have the freezer. Yeah. So I need to go either for the freezer or for the garden. I cannot do both. Let's see if this room is locked. If it's locked, then we can grab the locksmith there, our garden here, and then the freezer there. And if it's not locked, then I don't know, we do something else. It's not locked. Okay. A dining room. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I mean, that's gonna give me the steps we need to do stuff. Yeah, I think it's best to just, like... What else could we draft here? I mean, I already have the break room. Parlor room, I'm not super excited about. Oh, there's some more chandeliers here. I need a boiler room for this to give me... No, aquarium. Oh, this will give me extra. Okay. Ah, look at all those steps. Hey. I guess we're gonna go for the freezer here. Wait, we have a furnace. Would that melt the freezer? It's a bit far away though. Yeah, I don't think that will work. It's far away. Maybe like a normal furnace wouldn't even do. Maybe you need to boiler up the furnace. Yeah. You're more likely to draw green rooms. Okay, so we could enter the antechamber now. Oh no, actually greenhouse opens up this door here. We need a great hall or a secret garden. Oh my god, so we cannot enter the antechamber even today. But my goal was to get the final sanctum key, so... And now we can solve all the sigils. Because we have enough sanctum keys. And then we can like... enter the antechamber, try to solve that map. But that's gonna be the next time around. I don't think I'm gonna do that today. Oh yeah. We could do parlor, I guess. And yeah, I kind of want the freezer there, right? So I don't think with the current setup... Oh, there's also office. Wait. There is also office. Ooh. Wait. There it is. We can put a whole bunch of money in there. But I still didn't find the rabbit's food, so like... Yeah. But we can get kind of close-ish. And then freeze it there. Yeah, let's do that, right? Collect as much money as we can without the garden. And then... Okay. There are 12 major keys. Okay, so we can give him his pay. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay, that changes everything, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, fine. Where is it? Will it be gold though? Usually, like first time I got gems. I hope for gold, right? Troll. Okay, let's go to security. Guess we also grab this because why not, right? Okay. Okay, maybe there's a rabbit's foot somewhere. It's not. 54 coins. That's gonna bring me to 119. That's not enough, but... Okay, we can grab more steps here. 3 more steps, that is. And then... And then... Let's go do the last... Open the last sanctum door, I guess. And then what? I want to... So we do have the coin purse, yeah? Okay, then we go to the... Then we go to the office, spread money around the place. But yeah, let's first open the final sigil. Wrong turn. Just use the last final sanctum key, so we don't have to drop the throne room again. I can't believe we're just sitting in there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Put a lot of energy in trying to figure out if I can like buy out the showroom, but that's really not important for today, you know, like it's really not. So this one here, what is that even? Is that Morajai? Okay. I guess we solve it. I was thinking maybe to leave it for the next time, but... Where is it? Okay. So we don't really know a lot about them. That's the thing. Uh, so we know they use ships, right? We think. And we think they're white, but that's about it. So let me open the Realms and Rune. So white are like small circles. I think that's already white. Where's the color? This. Oh no. That's white. The other one was black. So that's white. And then, yeah, they use ship travel. So that's gonna be... Oh, that's gonna be this one, which already was. Yeah. And then I don't know what kind of weather they have. And I don't know what kind of culture they have. So from the culture, the ones we didn't use yet was tribal, primitive realm, hunter-gatherers, agricultural, harvest and farming-based society, and maybe they're academic. A center for knowledge, advanced in various scholarly pursuits. These realms are home to many schools, universities, and libraries. That doesn't feel right. But I don't know. So if they're... Oh yeah, we also need to check the weather. So this is the weather. Okay, let's start with 3 lines weather. Okay, let's see. Are you guys academic? Is anyone academic? Okay, we are turning the wrong thing. I just realized. So that's academic. So... Okay, they're not academic and whatever that weather is. Ah, wrong one again. If there are sheeps, like that's the thing, right? If they even use ships. Okay, this is the weather. Okay, we change it into this one. Stormy. Stormy weather. Go back to white. Nope. Oh, this is the culture. Is it lagging? Like, I hear it spin, but nothing happens. Was it this one? Yeah, okay, then we try this weather. So second one was weather, right? Yeah, okay. No. Okay, we try this dots thing. No. We try these. People who sail are in pursuit of knowledge, right? Yeah. Joyce would agree. Clear weather. Oh, that would be kind of important. No, for sailing you would need what? Clear weather or stormy weather? What's better? Sails wouldn't really work if it was too clear. Fog. We already had a couple of places with foggy weather, so I really don't know much about that. No. And we already did this one. So I guess they are not academic. I mean, what would they be then? tribal agriculture, harvest and farming based society and culture, or a primitive realm, hunter and gatherers. Let's go with harvest and farming, agricultural. Industrial, engineering driven culture with a focus on manufacturing, invention and production. Spiritual, an elevated... Yeah, I don't know. We could go try to read some more stuff to try to figure it out. What Morajai is. We know very little about continents which are outside over India. Let's try agricultural. And then that's probably gonna be it for my tries today. Okay, this is agricultural. Okay, change the weather. Set the color back to what it needs to be. Okay. Change the weather. Set the color back to white. If they even are white, but what else would they be? No, white is the last color we have actually. Because we know that Costa Rica is orange, so... Unless these guys are not using naval and ships, but... Their post stamp has ships on it, so... This would make sense, right? Clear weather. There we go. So they are agricultural. So agriculture, clear, sailing, and white. Okay. Good. Oh, right. Because they are agriculture. Oh, look. Oh my gosh. I guess they're sailing and selling the fruits of their labor. Beautiful. I like it. This is the place where I would live. And I would plant flax and peas and... yeah, anyway. So I guess nobody's academic then? Maybe? I don't know. After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morajai last night in good spirits. The people here are belligerent in their politeness, and after spending a full day among the Jarail, I'm just as afraid of eating another dish as I'm of rejecting their offers. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books, as I have noticed that each realm I have visited has one thing in common. They each have been short on solitude. How does that help me with anything? Postal... The White Sea of Trade has number 4 on it. But I don't think that means anything. Mount Holly Estate, in care of Mrs. Babash, Reddington Fenaris. Is this maybe like a date when it was sent or something? 141211159. I don't think it is, but like I'm running out of ideas like how to figure out in which order. Each realm I have visited has one thing in common. They each have been short on solitude. Yeah, everyone wants to like have some fun, you know? After a short sea voyage though. We arrived on the main island of Morajai. What's this thing? Is this a key to figuring it out? It doesn't say where he's heading next. It doesn't say... All we know is that if there's a solitude place, it's ahead in his journey. Which makes sense. No solitude so far. Each realm I had visited has one thing in common. They each have been shortened solitude. Yeah, okay. That's the only clue we got there. Okay, and I got another Morajai box. Fun for the whole family. Morajai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. The small mechanical puzzle boxes originated in the island of Morajai as a children's game. Oh, this is the original one. But quickly gained popularity among seafarers who wore the compact boxes of both logbox and intermittent long voyages. Over time they spent from port to port, eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. If this is not the clue that they are sailing, I don't know what is. A traditional Morajai box is distinguished by lit features a 3x3 grid of white and grey tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 center corners into white squares. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colors and mechanics, offering greater challenges to local flavor. By the fate may have ended, Morajai boxes still make for a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. So if you click the white, it changes. Yeah, and I don't remember what the yellow ones are. Oh, this one rotates them around, right? Okay. What about the yellow ones? Can we like... Oh, yellow ones float up, right? Oh my god. Of course they do. Yeah, first things first, we need like 4 of these. Oh yeah, okay. Easy. We have one more door to open, possibly getting a nice clue, but like I think we're gonna do that on the next day. So the last one I didn't do yet is the Korarika, is this one. We know it's orange, might be primal. But yeah. We can get into the antechamber anyway today, so... Like, I might look for some clues about solitude. Eight realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough. But in what order? What route? And where to start? Questions like this. Okay, so first he went to Orindia. So that we know. And he probably finished back home. We already know that. But what did he do in between? So this is the Fen Ares one. This is where he got back. Air travel is much better than sea travel. 141. 1412. Yeah. 141 2112L. But why would that matter? Same. 141 2112L. Fen Ares. Black Bridge Hotel and Spa got named after that legend. Seems like all the stamps are the same though. Oh, this one's different. 4v17 331 Eratavo. No drop of rain. Yeah, goodbye something, hello something. Yeah, that was a good clue, but yeah, definitely want to solve the last one also. Like maybe that just gives me enough information, but not gonna do it today. Actually, I've been very bad with time, so that's why we need to finish this episode. I'm still under the spell of the Island Light, even if weather here is much more severe than it was on Morajai. So he visited this place after Morajai. 2 to 510 166 Vera. Yeah, this is like a different stamp. Vera Express. But we already knew that he visited Morajai after this Vera after Morajai, because of that. But maybe, just maybe, he mentioned Solitude somewhere here, and then we know that's even after. Speaking of home, as I look across the eastern sea, I can almost see its shores. I never thought that I would miss the sight of red flags. By far my favorite realm I visited during this trip. I always had a passion for technology, and I'm less moved by the beauty of nature than others. The soot-sealed threads and soaring skyscrapers here are just as stirring to me as the mountains of Kororika or the beaches of Morajai. But just letting my childhood love of dirigible blocks compromise my objectivity. From the shops I have visited, it seems the series is just as popular here as back home. Speaking of home, as I look across the eastern sea, I can almost see its shores. I never thought that I would miss the sight of red flags. So seems like he visited this just before, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's the last one? Oh, it is. What about this one? No, that's Vera. Yeah, we don't really have that much information. I'll just need to like solve in the next day the last one, and then hopefully that one gives me all the missing information. It just might actually, you know? Just might. Okay. But the thing is, like, for Kororika, I know very little as well. I know the color. I think that might be it, actually. I just know the color. Yeah. I know the color. I speculate they use horses or camels. I think they might be primitive. I have no idea what the weather there is. So, like, so little information. So now we're gonna go and spread coins across the whole place. Search for these coins, collect them all, see if we have enough to buy the thing out. If not, we're gonna go here, draft the freezer, and just get ready to do it the next time around. Which I think it's good enough for a plan. Look at all those monies. If you only drafted more apples. This was this. Can we craft something here? Yeah, I don't have the thing, sadly. I could go here. I could draft something that might give me a rabbit paw, but that's like crazy, like thinking, right? There's no way that's a good idea. No, we want the freezer. Okay, run payroll. Yeah. Spread gold in estate. Spread gold. Okay. Yeah, this gold's gonna be all over the place. I can go to security and calculate if I pick up all the gold now, if I have enough. And then we decide what to do. So this gives me, for every 3 coins, it gives me another coin. And I think we need 230. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But let's go and see. Let's go and see. Before, like, I start running around and collecting everything and wasting steps and getting into a situation where I'm bad on steps, I might just go and collect the most of it and call it a day, you know? Because, like, I'm gonna get this trophy eventually anyway. Like, every time we increase our allowance, we're closer and closer to doing it. So, yeah. And we need to solve a whole bunch of, like, parlor puzzles anyway before we get 8 trophies. So, it's not like I'm very close to having 8 trophies. If this was the 8th trophy, then maybe, like, I would go and smash a piggy bank or something like that. But since it's not, I don't think there's rush. And freezing the assets right now will give me so much money for tomorrow that it should be trivial. It'll be fun if I'm 1 coin short, but let's do it anyway. I mean, to have 230, I would need like 142, right? Yeah. And to have 142, I would need to like have like 30, 35, like 107 gold on the state. There's no way there's 107 gold on the state, right? Yeah, it's 84, not even close. Okay, so that's not gonna be possible. If I found the rabbit's foot, I would have it, but hey, I didn't. Okay, now let's go pick up the most of it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a freezer here, right? Yeah. Any coins in here? No. Yeah, Secret Garden would do the trick, I guess. But like, we got the throne room here, so then like all the priorities changed. Just didn't have enough locations to do it. I think the most important one might be the servants' quarters, right? There's gonna be a whole bunch of cash in there. Oh yeah, let's store our thing. Check the item. Where is it? The emerald bracelet. There we go. Okay, there's some coins here as well. And then we go to the servants' quarters. Okay. Any money in here? Not that I can tell. Yeah, I was expecting more here. I guess this is why it didn't work. Like, I was expecting way more. But I guess way more would be unreasonable. So it is what it is. So I guess a lot of gold got spread with the other thing then. Like, a lot. Oh yeah, I never entered the break room. 9. 2 minus 10 minus 10. What? No. 2 times 10, 20. Minus 12, 8. Okay. Minus 10 times 2 minus 20. Plus 20, 0, plus 1 is 1. Oh, there we go. 3 times 5, 15. Minus 18 minus 3 squared is 9. Imagine if I got a secret garden here. That would be insane. Should have said it, maybe then it would show up. Okay, we need to end the run there anyway. But it's still good that I picked up that key. Okay. I really wanna know what happens if I have 2 moon pendants, so we're gonna grab another one. So like it's what here, invisible? I don't know, maybe breaks the game. Let's hope it doesn't. Then we'll go and change our chest setup. I think we can do it. What do I even want? Like, I could go for a king. I think king would be fun. Just be like, hey, on this run, I want yellow rooms to show up all the time. Dude, where is it? Castle. And we found the other 2 words as well, right? Cloak. And what was it? Court? Rook. Okay. And then I don't even know where the pawns are, but they're like everywhere, right? Oh, there is a pawn in the Lost and Found. Where is it? There. I mean, if I choose the pawn, then we can grab extra money with the bishop. That would help me buy out the thing, but... yeah, let's just take the pawn. I like the pawn the most because of its, like, flexibility. There. And so it closes. Huh, look at this. You know, I think, like, I think you need to put pieces in certain orders for this to, like, manifest. But that means you need to place rooms in certain orders, right? Maybe I don't even. Maybe I just need to like put it on the chessboard and something happens. No. Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, we solved this chess thing. All we have to do now is freeze the assets and then go back to the break room, right? We got the final sanctum key. Anything else I wanna do? No, just set up for the next day if I can. Well, I most likely can, but we're gonna need to enter the foundation though. Wait, where's the workshop? It's there. Okay. There's one more thing, like maybe I can make the lighter thing and then we go back to the throne room, but that's about it. So we'll see if I can craft the fuse or whatever it's called. But I think we need like an electromagnet for that or something, don't we? Yeah, let's remember. I mean, we need to go to the vault for sure. This spread around the coins the place thing, it's like a lot of coins. There we go. Yeah, still like 50 short. If I had like, if I found a rabbit foot, I would be able to do it. Okay. Magnifying glass. Oh no, we have it. Okay. Let's try it. Also, what's with the moon pendant showing up here? Moon pendant plus moon pendant? Okay. Back to the throne room we go. Light up those candles in there. I mean, this item is really not that hard to make, so I don't think I'm gonna store it. I'm still gonna keep my emerald thing stored. It's just so good. It's just so good. Okay. And I have enough steps for this, I think. Yeah, we have enough steps. Okay. Cat, are you happy? No more Queen's Gambit. For better or for worse? Interesting. So yeah, I wonder why these are already lit up. Oh well. I was expecting these to be able to be lit up, but apparently not. So these are not special candles then. What about these? No? Okay. Okay. Nursing station, freezer draft, and then back to the break room and call it a day. Anything else? There might be some coins to pick up along the way, but I'm not sure how much of a hassle that is worth. I mean, I'm still not gonna be guaranteed to buy out the showroom tomorrow, like, because yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of extra coins, but it's not guaranteed. Where to now, kind sir? To the nurse station. Aye, aye. We had two kings, actually. And then from the nurse station... There. And then from the nurse station to the freezer. Oh! Whoa. Is that enough? $30, that's 40, that's 198. That's still not enough, but... There's no coins in there. I never picked up those. 171. That's enough, no? I think that's enough. We should get 40, and that's 210. That should be enough. Okay. If that's enough, should I do it? I kinda wanna do it. Let's go double check if it's enough. The trophy was 100, right? I think so. I mean, we still need to draft the chapel, don't get me wrong, but I don't see a reason why we wouldn't be able to. I totally forgot about the bishop thing. And I didn't even think that, like, if I grab the pawn, I would be able to trigger it today, but here we are. We can. Yeah, it's like 110. 50, 80, 110. And then 210 with the trophy. And I should get 40 because if I do the bishop thing. Okay, well, let's see if we can drop the chapel then. I mean, again, like, it's not really that high of a priority. Maybe like freezing 14 gems and a whole bunch of gold for tomorrow is actually a better idea, but let's get it out of the way. So we don't have to worry about it anymore. And we don't have the queen anymore, so yeah, we don't have to worry about drafting on the west wing now. Well, so the question is, how many rerolls am I willing to spend? Well, all the gems to start things off. Oh, we got the throne room. Surely we can get the chapel as well. Okay. There's no way I don't notice that I didn't get the 20 steps if it happens. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, silver key opens a room with many doors. Oh, that's a step in the right direction. There it is. If it's not enough, I'm gonna break the piggy. But I think it's enough. Yeah, 210. There we go. Okay. Any coins here on the floor or anything? No, not today. I'm very close to being 1 coin short, by the way. Oh, it was so funny. That would be the funniest thing ever. I'm always sad it didn't happen, that 1 coin I threw in the fountain actually mattered. But surely there's some more coins somewhere I missed, right? I think so. I think there might be some more coins somewhere that I missed. Let's pretend it's not. I picked up all the coins everywhere. I mean, I did go through quite a few of the rooms. Like, I was quite... what is the word? Oh, I can't remember the word. It's not diligent. It's vigilant. I was quite vigilant. There we go. And of course, this could have been a four-part episode. It probably should have been a 4-part episode, but I was like, just a little bit more. 5 minutes, I'm done. And then half an hour later, here we are. Yeah, this was. the stories this game told. Like this chapel. It's important to stay flexible, right? It's important to stay flexible. I remained flexible until the last moment. Hopefully we have enough. Otherwise I'm gonna rage. Actually we have the coupon, so we get a discount each time, so we had extra even. And the Trophy of Wealth in recognition of allowance. Boom. The Trophy of Wealth for buying out the showroom's entire stock, including this trophy. Exclamation mark. Trophies earned will be permanently added to the trophy room. Okay. How about I get some allowance tokens for that? I think I deserved it. And now what? We just end the day in the break room, I think. I don't think there's anything else we need to do today. Look, here is my second moon pendant. I'm really curious. It cannot display two of them because that's a bug. But maybe both of them will work tomorrow. I just realized something. If they work, if the two moon pendants give you 4 items, you know what that means? Yeah, look, let me know in the comment. What do you think that means? But I know what it means. Kinda. I mean, yeah, it does mean exactly what I'm thinking it means. Yeah, let me know in the comment. So, assuming that 2 moon pendant tomorrow will give me 4 items, what is the direct consequence of that? And it would be an amazing consequence. And yeah, I'll totally go for it. But yeah, let me know. But let's hope it doesn't, because it's ridiculous. Anyway, let's go end the day. Yeah, in the break room, right? I mean, there's also clock tower, but no. Yeah, there's no other room we can... Yeah, no. We want the key card either way. I don't know what else would... Okay, dear spirits of the break room, please don't delete the break room from the map. So we're gonna call it a day here. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Yeah, we can't enter the antechamber, right? We didn't open it from the left or right. Secret Garden, Mechanarium. I'm just gonna double check real fast. Secret Garden, Mechanarium, Great Hall. No, Secret Garden sealed. No, okay. And from the south, yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. Close the day. Yes, it was a beautiful day. 8 out of 8 Sanctum keys. 1 more puzzle left to solve, and then for the dreadful puzzle in the actual room. Mount Holly, Temporal Castle of the Dead. Temporal Castle. Okay, how many dead end rooms? Can you please count the dead end rooms for me and let me know? There's quite a few, I would say. New rooms 1. The throne room. Beautiful. Items found 16. Steps taken 354. A normal number of steps this time, more or less. Rank reached 9. Total was 45. But yep, hopefully enjoyed the episode. Oh, look at this. How beautiful it is. The clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all a wonderful day. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next episode of The Blueprints. We're gonna play on day 42. It couldn't have been better even if I planned it. So, can we on the day, which is the answer to life, universe, and everything, answer the riddle of the map of room 46? We'll see. We'll see. This game should have room 42, not 46. That would be a much better meme, yeah? Anyhow, see you next episode of Blueprints. Neomer signing out. Bye-bye.